8:46 on a Wednesday morning. Riaz with a special guest.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mark. I'm just chatting with Ben Ratner, one of the most versatile actors in the Canadian indie film scene. I'm telling you, write, direct, teach, act, anything you don't do?
I can cook. I can flip an egg.
You can flip an egg. There's an opportunity for growth there.
All right, good.
You've done a lot of great things, and of course, we were teasing this earlier. Dying City, a brand new production here in Vancouver that is set to debut tonight. Tell us first about this latest project you're working on.
Okay, well, Dying City is, you know those plays when you go to a play and you come out of the theater and you feel fantastic and you've laughed and had a great time and the world just looks like a rosier place?
Yeah.
Dying City is not like that.
No, we're not getting that.
Not at all.
So what is going to resonate with the audience with Dying City?
You know, it's one of those plays that's about all the things that we're not supposed to talk about in life. It's about death, and it's about grief, and it's about family and family dysfunction and relationship dysfunction. But it's still funny, and it's got a lot of heart and a lot of passion, and it's just a very, very real play about all the things I think all audience should be able to identify with the themes of the play. So it's not a bleak play, it's just a challenging play.
And as a director, I mean, you've done a lot of writing. As a director, what made you want to jump on with this project?
It was one of those serendipitous situations. I was on a trip about this time last year in New York, going through a bookstore, and there was a rack of new plays, and I grabbed Dying City and I brought it back to Vancouver and started using it in the acting classes I teach. And then a young lady, Carrie Rashinsky, who's our producer and one of our actors, decided she was going to mount this show, and she asked me to do it, and it was an offer I couldn't refuse.
You know, there's a lot of projects. I've got a lot of respect for you. 20 years in the business. Some people may recognize you from Da Vinci's City Hall. You've directed an episode of Robson Arms.
Right.
As an actor turned director, how important is it to be in front of the camera to be a good director?
I think it helps, but you know, there's a big difference between what you feel and what you see, and an actor's job is to feel something and put it out there so other people can see it, and a director's job is really to interpret those feelings and make them visual, make them live on the screen. And you know, a director, somebody once told me that the director has to be the mother, and everybody is coming to you. This was a Brazilian director told me this at a film festival. He said, everybody wants to come and breastfeed off you, and you have to everybody's coming to you, and they all want to suck on you. You have to suckle everybody and take care of everybody.
It's quite a relationship. Are you ready for that responsibility?
It's an intimate relationship.
Yeah.
It truly is.
All right, now you have penned a brand new feature film. You shot this a couple years ago. Tell us about Moving Malcolm.
Well, Moving Malcolm was something I shot. It was quite a few years ago now, but it was something I wrote and directed, and it was sort of inspired by real-life events and about my family. And I brought this clip in today because Jay Brazo plays my father in Moving Malcolm, and now he's played my father for the third time in yet another film. We just shot a Carl Basai film called Fathers and Sons that was just shot this month, or just finished last month. So here we are the third time with Jay as my dad, and Fathers and Sons should be out about a year from now, but right now Carl's film Mothers and Daughters will be out on May 8th, so people should look for that one. I'm in that one as well.
And being ingrained in the film scene, is it thriving? A lot of people talk about opportunities are hard to come by right now. What have you found?
I don't know. I'm one of those people who just believes in making your own opportunities, and as long as I'm creatively engaged, I'm pretty happy and pretty satisfied.
Well, you've done well, and the show opens again tonight. You can see the information on screen. May 6th to the 16th, Little Mountain Studios. You can check out Dying City with our man Ben Ratner, director.
Thank you kindly.
All right, thanks for coming through. We're going to take a quick break here on Breakfast Television. Canuck Fever, Alive and Well, a Canuck fashion show up after the break. Stay with us.